Welcome to this recording of Live to 121. This is Dr. Justin Traveler, and what you're about to listen to was a live recording. So as I refer to days and things like that, just know that I am referring to whatever is happening at that very moment. And if you want more information, please follow or subscribe to us. We're on YouTube, Instagram, we've got a podcast, Facebook, website, all Live to 121. And our mission and purpose is to inspire everyone around us to want to live a longer, fuller life. But really, it's to live to 121, or at least make it feel that way. Meaning, you do what you love, and you love what you do. And we want everyone to feel young and healthy at whatever length of life they want to live. So enjoy the following recording. And also, if you have any questions or comments, please put them below and we'll respond quickly. Enjoy. Good morning, everyone. It's Monday morning. Now, I don't want to confuse everybody. I don't have on my Monday shirt, and I will explain because that's part of today's message and my message to myself that I'm trying to do. So this is Dr. Traveler with Live to 121. Our goal and mission is to help ourselves and those who we come in contact with to live longer, healthier, fuller lives, okay? And today's message, I think, just goes right along with that because I don't know if you say an epiphany, I don't know if you'd say a paradigm shift, but I heard a message this week that really struck me, and I realized that I needed to make some changes myself, good changes, and here's kind of the way that it ran down. So this weekend on Saturday, there's a bunch of different podcasts, and I have mentioned this one before, but there's a podcast called Leading Saints. It is mainly for members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, particularly leaders. And anyway, it's just given me different ideas. It gives me different perspectives. They interview different people. Well, this week on Leading Saints, there was an interview with Russell Brunson. Now, Russell Brunson is a business leader. He's up in Idaho, from what I understand, and he is the founder of ClickFunnels. And ClickFunnels is a business that is all about, trying to get people to funnel in its marketing and things like that. And it's kind of funny. They talk about kind of how marketing may be considered a dirty word to some people, that, pushing different things. But he gave some just awesome perspectives. And so I wanted to hit on a few of those today. I would encourage anyone who I just thought, regardless of where you're at in your life, regardless of what your faith is, I feel like, so Russell Brunson, if you search him, he's got all sorts of content out there, not necessarily faith-based on everything. He speaks to a lot of marketing groups and has spoken to, it sounds like, hundreds of thousands, if not thousands of people, trying to help them to change themselves, to become better marketers. Anyway, I'm not going to try to push that, but it just really got me thinking. Now, here's one part in that he spoke about, this thing called pattern interrupt. Okay, now for me, our purpose is to help people live their longest, fullest, healthiest lives. Now, for me, I have found, or at least in my head, I thought, we are creatures of habit, which I still agree with. I'm not going to say that we're not creatures of habit, and I have continued to be a creature of habit. I still woke up at my same time, which is kind of crazy to people. I still woke up at my 5:21. I still did my same exercises, meditations, all of that. But then I got thinking, there's a lot of things in my life that I just do that in my head, I thought were so that I didn't have to use more brain cells, right? So a lot of the regular business, big business owners Mark Zuckerberg, Simon Cowell, I guess if you'd say. There's a lot of business leaders that always wear the same thing on certain days, so they don't have to even think about it. They just grab it and go. And so anyway, this morning when I woke up, I was looking at my closet, and I went to go grab my blue Monday shirt, and then I was like, and it was harder than I thought for me. I kind of, it was bad, I guess, in one aspect, because I sat there thinking, man, am I really this entrenched in my patterns that to grab a different colored shirt than what I usually grab on Monday? But it was good. It was a good pattern interrupt. And now here's the reason why. So when Russell Brunson was talking, he said one phrase that really caught my ear that went along with our mission here, because he talked about this guy. He went on these trips and these kind of retreats, and they went and did a retreat where they went in shotguns and went in helicopter, did all these adventure things, and it was just very memorable. And he got a lot of memories from it, and it stuck in his mind. And then they went to like Puerto Rico or something like that, I think he said. Went to Puerto Rico the second year, and then went back the next year to Puerto Rico again. And he was talking to Russell, and he said, the first year was amazing. It was pretty awesome. The second year was awesome too. And he said, this year I'm having a great time and I'm enjoying myself, but I'm not going to remember it. Like, I'm probably not going to take a lot of memories from this particular trip. And so it got me thinking. And he said that he wanted to create with his family, and he spoke with his wife, and they wanted to create what were called event horizons. Okay? Now, he said event horizons were designed, and he actually said we want to extend our life. And he said we're not necessarily going to extend our life physically. We can't, however many years we can try, and that's our purpose here, is to help people, try and live healthy lives so that we can be happy and healthy and have a desire so that we feel good physically, mentally, socially, spiritually, so that we can say, all right, let's go. I want to go and live a longer, healthier life. And there's more to come on that, because I've had some different thoughts, but that's a different thought for a different day, I think. But anyway, I just wanted to create these event horizons. So today, I'm wearing my shirt, different, okay? I'm actually filming. I've never filmed. I'm just in a therapy bay. I'm sitting here by the laser, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna film my morning thought in a different place, and I don't know if I'm necessarily going to remember it, but I'm trying to break some of the patterns that are not. So like I said, there are some patterns in my life that I don't want to break, that I feel like those are truly going to extend my life and will help me. And other patterns that may just be patterns that we get set in that are not cool, that are just not helping us. Had a great experience yesterday. I got to go back to church, okay? And it was so awesome. And I actually had this same thought, and they talked about this a little bit, that, I've had a great experience doing our Sunday worship at home, but it was very memorable. I am going to remember, in fact, there was a brother in our congregation, our ward, who took our picture, all wearing the masks, But I thought the masks made it memorable. I know people may not love that, but the masks made it memorable for me. It was, I looked out and thought that, one of my leaders had said it looks like we're all little physicians. Everyone had their physicians, and it made me think about Christ as our great physician and healer. And it was an event horizon, as they had said. And this event horizon for me will make it memorable. That was a memorable day, a memorable time for me to worship. And I want to create more event horizons. And changing my shirt probably isn't going to do that. But another thing that I have decided to do, last night I sat down with my family and I said, I've got to break some of these patterns. It's funny because with this COVID-19 stuff, I all the things that used to break up my week, like things that would happen on a certain day, activities, going to kids events, concerts, all that was all eliminated. I feel like I have lived the same week for like the last 3 months. And granted, it's been weird because the stuff in the news has been weird, and we have addressed that. But as far as just my immediate life, it has just been repeat. And so I feel like I have not lived longer. I have sped through, like my brain is just checked off. It's like I don't even remember the last 3 months. There's some memorable things, but I want to make it more memorable. I want to live longer, even though I may not live longer, if that makes sense. Want to extend the quality of my life and have those event horizons. So anyway, when I sat down with my kids last night, I said, listen, here's the deal. In our family, there are 7 members of our family, and each person is assigned a day to give the family prayer, and they have to read, we have a scripture study. So that everyone's assigned a day. And I said, on your day, I am going to dedicate 30 minutes. So probably around, I get home usually around like 5:36. So I said after dinner, 6:37, you have me for 30 minutes. And you can have me do whatever. And they were like, oh, so you can do all our chores? And I'm like, if it's chores, I've got my 6-year-old who's like, you're going to play video games with me? I don't know. I told him to start thinking about it. And I want to create those event horizons. I challenge you to do the same event horizons and live a longer life, a fuller life, let's call that. Last little reminder on our thoughts, it's our giveaway on Instagram. Please go on to Instagram. We're doing a Live to 121 vibrating foam roller giveaway, and mainly for Father's Day, but it could be for anyone. Go sign up. If you want to extend, right? If you have had that epiphany that I need to get healthier, I want to live a longer, healthier life, whether that is a truly longer or just quality longer, go on and follow us. Hopefully like our page. Go on to YouTube, Instagram, but go on to Instagram right now. Like our, whatever it's called, our profile, and get signed up to win that Live to 121 vibrating foam roller. Okay, guys, have a wonderful Monday. Break the patterns that can be broken. Keep the habits that are keeping you young and healthy. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. See ya. Have a great week.